Hello world, I'm in hospital again. Okay, for the update now, just to let you know, last week Thursday, I went for my normal checkup in the hospital, blood works and then talk with the doctor. And we saw that the leukocytes were high. Well, this chance was maybe connected to the rheumatoid. But the doctor said she'd have to wait and see for the when they differentiate between the different parts of the immune system, what that exactly is. We went home, sort of like, okay, but that evening we got the phone call and my blood was filled 30% with leukemia cells again. At that point, it was sort of like, okay, this could not be good. Friday, the doctor called again. They wanted me to be taken into hospital on Tuesday and to do a bone marrow biopsy again. I managed to discuss with them that we move it to Thursday because Wednesday was my birthday, so I wanted to do that at home at least. Tuesday I did go to the hospital. We did do the bone marrow biopsy. I was pretty much still feeling quite good. I think that was the best biopsy I've had till now, the one with definitely the least pain. But then I'm also hyped up on pain meds at that point because of the rheumatoid, so I think that maybe helped. And we went home. They then called us later and told us to prepare that I'm Thursday going to definitely be admitted into hospital. We weren't sure exactly what was going to happen yet. Wednesday was fine, had a good birthday, had spent the last few days, with family and just, trying to enjoy what you can, because you never know what's going to happen when you're in hospital. Thursday we went in, that would be yesterday now as of this recording, and we spoke to the doctor, and she said my bone marrow was 90% leukemia cells, and that they've totally driven out the donor cells. There is a very small chance the donor cells could reassert themselves, but chances of that is pretty unlikely, so we can't assume and work under that thingy. So they've admitted me in hospital. I'm now getting prednisone so that we can tackle the leukemia cells, kill them off. Next week they're going to put me on chemos, and the idea is they want to stretch out as much as they can while they decide what is the best way to treat this, because that's the question. This is the third time I'm doing this now, and every time we see that leukemia is pretty aggressive and strong, and it makes it hard to know exactly what to do. I've been added into what they call the national group. All the specialists in the Netherlands are looking at my case at the moment as they decide what to do. It looks like the best option is to see if they can find another donor. They won't be choosing my brother again because apparently we've now already seen his cells do not fight my leukemia. We think it's the other medicine I was taking, the asciminib, that kept the leukemia under control for so long. But I've probably mutated out. We're waiting for that to see what mutations I've got now. That's always a surprise for them. And we're just waiting to see how that works out. I'm probably going to, after the chemo, be put on yet another type of medicine with the plans of being on that until they can find me a donor. If they can't find a donor, which we pretty much know based on my unique history, it's pretty hard probably to find one. They are looking at the option of using umbilical cord stem cells, because those are pretty versatile and useful for many things. So we're trying to see if that's also an option. And there is also an option that they could use my own white blood cells, but alter them first. But the problem with that is so high risk. They don't really do it for people over 25, and so chances are you'll end up in intensive care if you try anyway, so they don't want to do that route anyway. But that is still an option. They're also looking to see if it's necessary, because they need to find an option that they can go for. Whichever option they choose, they've said the chances are low, so that is a bit of a worry. But we're still going to trust in the Lord that it will come well. I do ask everyone out there to just pray for us anyway. Keep praying and sending your love. We do need it. Also to my wife, send it to her. And I'll try and keep you posted as things happen and things change. Anyway, I just want to thank you for watching and for the support everyone's given me over the years. And just say keep well and God bless.